Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. We just got word of a brand new major anti-cheat update for Call of Duty. It's actually starting to take effect now here in Season 5 for Black Ops 6 and Warzone, of course, and then ultimately it'll also be applied to Black Ops 7 when that drops here in a few months. So yesterday, alongside the full patch notes and updates for Season 5, we ended up getting this specific anti-cheat update blog, which details a lot when it comes to what Team Ricochet is doing with Season 5. I will say, as we get into everything here, at this point, its actions speak louder than words with Ricochet. We've seen dozens and dozens of tweets and blogs and all sorts of updates for Ricochet, and we're still in the same situation where the hacking in Call of Duty is just absurdly overwhelming and plaguing the game day in and day out, season in, season out, game in, game out. So they got to actually prove that they're doing things here with action. So what we read here, they offer up some promising things. I think a lot of it is sparked by competition with Battlefield here already sort of taking effect and having an impact here. But while we're reading some cool things, we have to see it actually applied in game. So I just want to preface with all of that here. But here's where they say, Team Ricochet Season 5 update. Protecting the Call of Duty experience is Team Ricochet's highest priority. Cheating and hacking are challenges affecting all major games, and we're fully engaged in the industry-wide fight against unfair play. Our goal is clear: to be the best in class in anti-cheat innovation and effectiveness. It's an ongoing battle, but we're in it for the long haul, and we're not backing down. Thank you to every player who continues to speak up and stand against cheating. We know how deeply cheating disrupts the integrity of the game. Even when the feedback is tough, we are listening. As part of our continued mission, we are introducing new systems and security updates alongside Season 5 of Black Ops 6 and Warzone that lay the groundwork for our future. These updates are targeted to strengthen our anti-cheat systems and keep your matches fun. So the Season 5 spotlight includes TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot, strengthening game security with built-in Windows PC features, securing your account to avoid your accounts getting hacked or compromised there, Game Pass trial on PC updated policy to support fair competition and ranked play, detection, targeting, boosting, and teaming, so they're doing more to impact those, advanced cheat prevention, targeting 22 additional individuals with legal action, nearly 40 cheat vendors shut down, and then also community questions as well. So as we detail this major anti-cheat update, if you guys enjoy the video, you find the info helpful, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you want to ensure that each and every single day you're up to date with all things going on, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications and help get us one step closer to hitting 1 million subscribers. So this is the big deal here. Call of Duty activates TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot. Obviously, this has been a hot topic, TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot, for the last week or so, because this is what Battlefield 6 is doing. And it's been this whole thing of people trying to figure out how to activate Secure Boot. I've always had my stuff on just by default. Like, I didn't have any issues with this myself, but a lot of people are getting interrupted by this, saying, you know, why am I having to do this? It should help at least make cheating a little bit more annoying. And if there's anything you can do, if you can place any more roadblocks, any more speed bumps there to at least disrupt, that is objectively a good thing here. So Call of Duty might have seen Battlefield 6 working on this, the community going, see, they're doing more stuff, and Call of Duty's like, oh, okay, yeah, we can do that too. I fully believe this is, you know, the result of competition, which is a good thing. We need more of it. With Season 5, Call of Duty will begin a phased rollout of 2 PC-based security features, TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot. Trusted Platform Modular, TPM 2.0, is an industry-standard hardware-based security feature built onto CPUs or motherboards that verifies the PC's boot process has not been tampered with. Secure Boot makes sure a PC can only load trusted software when Windows starts. Together, these features help Ricochet ensure that players are starting the game from a secure, cheat-free foundation. Ricochet Anti-Cheat will focus on activating both features in the background with upcoming seasonal launches. We won't be enforcing against or requiring the use of either setting during Season 5, but these features will be foundational for even stronger protections in the future. When Black Ops 7 releases later this year, TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot will be required to play on PC. So you're not requiring it at Season 5 launch, but it will be something that happens further on down the road. So it's best to set yourself up and get it all sorted ASAP. These hardware level protections are a key part of our anti-cheat efforts, and we're asking all players to get compliant now. This upcoming update will let us test our implementation of both features and gives you time to enable these settings. If your system is not ready, you'll start seeing in-game notifications beginning this season, and they have a whole article you can check out to figure out how to activate this if it's not on for you currently. So why does this matter? What these features do, they validate your PC is launching in a trusted state. They give us the ability to verify the trusted state in a secure way, allow us to confirm required security features are enabled, and certify only trusted software can load during Windows boot up. So when you play multiplayer, your PC connects to servers to enable online play. If TPM 2.0 and secure boot are on, Windows runs a security check at startup. The results of that check are passed to us when you connect, confirming your system has not been tampered with, so limiting what cheats could be active at that point. The final check happens on our servers, making it harder to spoof and ensuring the process is secure from start to finish. We know privacy is important to everyone, and we want to be clear, this process does not give us access to your personal files or information. It only verifies that your system booted cleanly. As for performance, TPM 2.0 and secure boot will not impact game quality. These features perform checks during system and game startup, but remain inactive while you play. We're rolling out this carefully and monitoring everything very closely. We want to strengthen security and protect the experience without impacting performance. Ricochet will share more details on this closer to Black Ops 7 launch. So the PC security features of secure boot and TPM 2.0. One of the cornerstones of PC cheating is unsigned or modified code loading during system startup. Secure boot blocks that method. Windows will only start if it sees trusted software and drivers. So what this means for players, makes cheating at a hardware level much more difficult, ensuring cleaner PCs at start and allowing for more trusted environments for Ricochet to operate in. There are several elements at play with TPM 2.0, but here are the details on a few that'll help us in our ongoing effort to deliver fair gameplay. So special slots in TPM that record key details about your system startup are the PCRs, helping to detect if anything's been altered. If any security setting is turned off or changed, the system will notice that, and basically they'll be alerted of that in a sense. So what this means, makes it more difficult for cheats that rely on bypassing operator system security to be activated. There's also sealing and binding. This means it makes it more difficult for cheaters to use evasion tactics like spoofing, which is big for hardware bans, which they do issue at times, but not, it seems like universally, which is strange. And also remote attestation. Hopefully I said that right. This means faster, more reliable evaluations and more clarity for fair enforcement as well. So you can also go through, secure your account with two-factor authentication. Definitely do that if you have not already. Game Pass trial on PC. When Season 5 launches, Game Pass trial accounts on PC will still have access to campaign multiplayer and zombies, but to ensure fair competition, Game Pass free trial accounts on PC cannot play ranked play. So just a heads up, if you're trying to cheese that, ranked is not going to be accessible any longer to prevent people from trying to cheese out Game Pass trials and then use that to cheat. They also talk on detections, targeting, boosting, and teaming. To protect the integrity of ranked play, we launched new dedicated detection tools for boosting and teaming. We're also conducting deeper analysis of the leaderboard across BO6 and Warzone. All users that have climbed the leaderboard through illegitimate means have been removed, and the new process will continue to monitor and remove users that are boosting and teaming as a tactic. So that's good news there. As outlined in the terms of use, or the TOS, basically, any form of boosting is against policy. Boosting and teaming are cheating. Language in the security and enforcement policy will undergo adjustments to better reflect these details. Recently, we permanently banned accounts where boosting made up the majority of their recent in-game activity. These were not random one-off cases, but extreme and repeated patterns of abuse. I think they're referencing the plunder permabans there. We're focused on enforcement on deliberate cheating behavior, and boosting is no exception. It undermines fair competition, and like all cheating, it will not be ignored. They're also disrupting cheating networks. Ricochet escalated its campaign against the cheat marketplace by targeting 22 additional individuals responsible for developing and selling cheats. Each received a formal cease and desist demand letter, while we simultaneously dismantled their advertised services as well. The majority of those targets have already sent us notices that they will comply, with several vendors announcing the closure of their services. Those who remain non-compliant or resurface under new aliases will face further action, which means they're going to get sued, basically, which is always good. We need to sue cheaters as much as we can, if I was Activision at least. This dual-pronged approach, hitting both supply and demand, sends an unmistakable message. We are not only disrupting the market, we're working to dismantle it. Thanks to legal and technical efforts, we now have directly contributed to the closure of nearly 40 cheat developers, so that's really solid there since BO6 launched. The industry's battle against cheaters and hackers requires constant innovation. Ricochet Anti-Cheat is a live, evolving system that's built to stay ahead of new threats and respond to in-game behavior in real time. There's no magic bullet to stop cheating like it's always always going to exist, unfortunately, especially as tech gets more advanced with AI and everything. But Ricochet continues the fight. Couple of community questions that they go ahead and answer. There's actually quite a few here, so that's always solid. When BO7 is released, will Warzone adopt TPM 2.0 and secure boot requirements? They say we're focused on this implementation for Season 5. As security protocols evolve, we'll continue to evaluate requirements like this and other experiences. Players will be informed of any changes ahead of time. Does TPM 2.0 or Secure Boot give Call of Duty access to data like my login credentials or private files? No, it does not. Only Windows diagnostic data. TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot are security features built into Windows. They run before the operating system loads, checking that your system has not been tampered with. If your system fails, you won't be able to play until Windows confirms everything is secure. Is TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot support replacing existing systems like Ricochet's kernel level driver? These systems are complementary, not redundant. While they are protection measures, in total, they serve different purposes. TPM 2.0 is hardware-based security. TPM 2.0 enhances the trust system with Windows boot up, but it's not a real-time monitor or an anti-cheat like kernel level drivers are for Ricochet. Secure Boot certifies only validated software launches when Windows boots up. Kernel level driver monitors system during gameplay and blocks tampering attempts. So there's a difference there if you were unaware. Will TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot end cheating? No, it does not stop it in all forms. They can verify machine's integrity against the cheats that are used. As a tactic, hackers try and hide cheats on a machine. They do, however, raise the barrier of entry for many forms of cheating. So like I said earlier, they're just adding in more roadblocks, which is objectively a good thing here. So why is now the right time for COD to do this? Because Battlefield 6 just did it. We believe TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot are key components to delivering high integrity experiences for Call of Duty players on PC. So a couple of questions, couple of answers there, but in general, a lot of words, a lot of promises here, some good news when it comes to the anti-cheat updates. We just have to see it in effect. Will this actually change things, and will this make the experience better? Time will tell. I'll obviously be monitoring, updating you guys as needed. That's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you later. Peace out.